new batsman is Yuvraj Singh. India struggling here, 21 for 2, and they've also got a batsman in the pavilion, in fact in the hospital, with a blow to the forearm, Ganguly. And Yuvraj Singh has come out now, dropped in the last match, and he comes out now to replace Sehwag. Fine shot, fine shot. He's a tall man, standing up straight, punching it and finding the gap.
Well, India certainly needs some batsmen to take control, and batsmen high in the order, not needing to leave things to the lower part of the order. Yuvraj, always a good timer of the ball. What he needs to go on is go on and get a big score.
Got that away, that'll go for 4 as well, I feel. Outfield is fast, they won't get it. So 2 successive boundaries to Yuvraj. He struggled a bit this year, the tall left-hander, but these 2 shots in opposite directions will make him feel a lot better.
To this one, it raced away.
Yuvraj Singh has found his timing today. Of natural power as well as timing. So when he finds the middle of the bat, the ball invariably crosses the boundary quite comfortably.
Well, it's just the 3rd boundary, and it's an easy sort of line and length leg stump.
He should be inside edge, which actually may have saved Yuvraj Singh. This partnership is important for that specific reason. As Ian Bishop mentioned, there is bounce in this pitch and pace as well. And Rahul Dravid and Yuvraj Singh can play pace and bounce pretty well with a swing that can create a problem for Yuvraj Singh.
Well, the short ball from before, the effect of the short ball is that maybe on the next delivery, the batsman might be a little late in coming forward, hesitant, just a fraction, and it could have been too late.
Terrific shot. It's the big drive of Yuvraj Singh. He's looked in good touch so far. It's 16 for 3, 17 overs gone.
That's a magnificent blow. That's 4. Well, he's not worried with the short ball now. He certainly was earlier, but that's a magnificent blow. Best has given him a test. Now Best realizes that perhaps it's not such a good idea anymore.
He's played some great shots in this innings. Now this is an innings he knows that he's got to build up a partnership. He's got to take India out of trouble. In spite of that, he's played some terrific shots. The strike rate is 82 when he's looking to just rehabilitate.
Inside edge, could have gone anywhere. They've gone for 1, they'll look for a second. No, return is on the way. Getting rid of it quickly down there is Dion Ryan. Really well struck. Yuvraj is a big fellow, he's powerful, hits the ball cleanly, and the Indian batsmen now seem to be in control. Just the control of the match has switched from the West Indies now to India.
I think this is very much like digging out a Yorker. I don't think there is an intention here of hitting a boundary. All he's done is made sure he's got some bat on this Yorker.
That's his 50. Very important innings for his team and for him personally, Yuvraj. It's his 18th half century in one-day internationals. Left out of the team in the previous match.
It's a very important 50 for Yuvraj Singh. There are a few people talking about his form, his performances of late. In fact, this morning we showed a slightly below par performance of Yuvraj Singh in the last struggle a bit. Shivnarine Chanderpaul had a big impact on their batting performance, which has been below par in this trip. He was the main contributor. So India would be aiming at not too big a total, and considering they've lost 3 wickets, something I'm sure Dravid would be conveying to the men in the middle. Don't aim too big. West Indies batting is without Shivnarine Chanderpaul. That's, I think, a major factor in this match.
A full bunger, as they say, really full. And Yuvraj not being able to put it away. I suppose that also is...
You'll see these two getting tired and throwing it away in the hot conditions. It's a wide from Devanarayan. So the heat and the weather conditions will not be responsible.
Cut away just short. Well, I say just, probably a couple of yards in front of Morton.
He's got great hands, Runako Morton. I thought he made a good stop. He was on the ground while the ball was coming towards him. So it was all hands there again. Saw how good those hands were in the test matches with the catching.
He's got to chase this one, and I think it'll be futile. Ends the over with a bad one. 8 runs from that over. 123 for 3.
Lovely drive from Yuvraj Singh. He's a powerful player. It's Ricardo Powell who does a good job. I think he stopped it with his boot. Once again, a powerful shot from the left-hander. That's a cracking drive. So Powell who picks up the ball, but once again, excellent running. It's Mohammad Kaf once again showing desperation, showing that he's got loads of energy, reserves of energy, diving full length to make sure that he was home.
Well, he's an ideal partner for Yuvraj because he can run so fast he gets back for the second. That means that Yuvraj gets more of the strike. I guess probably about now, the West Indies having played in the game yesterday with this heat and humidity, if there is any tiredness creeping in, this is about the time, particularly when you're under the hammer, that's when you start to feel the tiredness.
And Edge will find the boundary, will it? Ricardo Powell is very quick. He does a fantastic job. Once again, good footwork. Certainly stopped 1 run. 39 completed, 163 for 3. Oh, spanking drive. That's put away brilliantly by Yuvraj. It was too hot to handle for the fielder at long on. 10 off the over, India 173 for 3.
Noisy one. It's almost as though, well, there's either a lot of Indians here or the Sri Lankans are hoping for an India-Sri Lanka final, because there's a lot of cheering when India do something good.
That's gone the distance. That's a mighty 6. First 6 of the innings. And he hurt himself while putting it away over square leg. Maybe the leg cramping up.
As soon as Yuvraj hit the ball, he dropped the bat and the cramp kicked in. But despite the cramp, he still wanted to see the result of the shot. The result being a 6. But it was instantaneous. As soon as the foot came round and touched the ground, the cramp kicked in. It was very well hit.
This time he picks up a run. A strike rate of 100. Partly stopped by Powell. Allows the batsman to come back for a run. He's on 96, Yuvraj.
He's already made 2 centuries. Yuvraj Singh, big opportunity to get a 3rd one and play a big part in getting his side through.
There's another 2 available. Now, Darren Paul, I wouldn't think the ball, given how Joseph has handled his bowlers who have given away runs in an over. Single well stopped. End of the over, 200 up, 7 overs to go, 200 for 3. That's it. His 3rd 100 in one-day internationals for the 24-year-old left-hander. And a very, very crucial innings in what is effectively a semi-final in this Indian Oil Cup tournament. 51 for 3. with Ganguly injured as well. Effectively 51 for 4 when this partnership started. Raises 150 partnership.
Get a good idea of where he has scored his runs and relatively all around the park. Good all-around stroke play. 51 for 3 when he came. And he was at the crease in this partnership with Mohamed Kaif.
Fielder long off, has it in control, but there'll be time for a second. Not yet. Just wonder here if Yuvraj still is slightly affected by that cramp, which he seemed to. Hammered away, that's 4. Well, not affected by cramp or anything else for that delivery.
Still clutching the back of his leg. It's a powerful shot, and he'll be hoping not to run for anything. There you go again. So the problem comes if he hits it into the outfield and he has to run. He's not going to be able to hit every ball to the boundary. It's a good shot. Nearly hampered.
Clamped again. Another 4. Bad bowling here by Deonarine, too short. Joseph doesn't seem to have confidence in his quicker bowlers. He's going with the occasional off spin of Deonarine. He's dropped it short twice, and twice he's been clambered down towards mid-wicket. Oh, bad miss stumping. Oh, he was away down. Maybe Ramdin thought the ball had bowled him. Just didn't worry to even take it.
I don't think Yuvraj was worrying too much about getting back initially either.
Gone again, but this time he's dived to his right, made the save. So Yuvraj just swiping here now. He's got 2 big 4s and he's struggling. What does he do here? I think they're asking the umpire about a run-up. Sehwag is already padded and ready to do that job. And he's gone now. Reverse sweep the best. Well, it was on the cards, but he's played a magnificent innings, Yuvraj. Wounded hero goes off for India. Tremendous innings and a shake hand from the West Indies players as he goes off. They appreciate a fine innings. It's an innings which has tilted the balance away from them completely, but they can still appreciate it.
I think just here, he's just decided, look, I better get out of here. Just do anything. He was hampered by the cramp. It's been a brilliant innings. Take nothing away from Yuvraj Singh. This partnership started at 51 for 3, and he deserves all the accolades that will come his way. He's gone for 110.